Mexico has been providing humanitarian intervention in Nigeria since 2012 to most marginalized and crisis-affected Northeast Nigerian regions to deliver urgent life-saving assistance and build the resilience of communities. Aims to provide assistance to populations with funding from several donors, Mexico continued its engagement in several interventions, including but not limited to food assistance, non-food items, protection, livelihoods, WASH and capacity building of humanitarian response actors, in order to reach out to most vulnerable, under a program with funding from the Bureau of Humanitarian Assistance (BHA. The Addressing Diverse and Acute Primary Threats Adapt to Human Security in Northeastern Nigeria is being implemented in 6 local government areas of Borno State, namely Bama, Damboa, Dikwa, Goza, Monguno and Ngala, where both the displaced persons in the camps and those in the host community are being supported through agriculture, cash distribution, protection, shelter, nutrition, water, sanitation and hygiene services. Adapt intervention in agriculture beneficiaries in Damboa were given farming tools and seeds for the cultivation of vegetables, garden, poultry, birds.
My name is Abba Natasama. I am 60 years old. I used to sell plates, but after our displacement, I had nothing doing to sustain myself and my family. Until Mexico gave me 10 chickens, I started rearing them and saw the potential in the business and decided to buy 10 on my own. As it is now, if Mexico should leave, I will proudly say I have a business as a poultry farmer, thanks to Mexico.
My name is Falmata Bukar. I'm living in Damboa local government. I don't have anything, but with the help of Mexico, they assist me in different ways. And this time around, they gave me 10 chickens. And I'm very happy with that. And at times, I do sell them and make use of it with my children at home. Right now, I'm living with my children. I don't have anything to say rather than saying thank you so much.
Also in Damboa and Bama, the program carried out food distribution with some beneficiaries from the benefiting local government areas thanked Mexico and its donor USAID for the gesture.
My name is Abba Modu Bulama, a representative of the community leaders in Kegana. The food assistance we are receiving from Mexico is what is sustaining Damboa. Without Mexico, I don't think we can survive. Because of the crisis, we can't go out to look for food, but with the support of Mexico, food is coming.
My name is Yanzi Mohammed. I was selected as a participant in which I started collecting monthly food. The money I was supposed to use in buying food, I saved and used the savings in buying a generator to boost our water selling business. We used to have a borehole that was not functioning. So, with the money, we repaired the borehole and was able to buy the generator. Today, I supply water to people, and my household and I have enough to cater for our needs.
Multipurpose cash were also distributed to the people affected by conflict to enable them to get back on their feet.
Adam Abba. My name is Abba Adam. I am 33 years old. I have 1 child with 4 orphans dependent on me. I didn't have a job after several trials. Mexico gave me some money. I used the money to start up this small business, and I am hoping to grow it into something bigger.
My name is Bintu Modu. I relocated from my hometown due to crisis. My husband and I tried all we could to feed them, but we couldn't send them back to school. But when Mexico gave us 45,000 naira, I divided the money into 3 parts. I used 1 part to buy material and tools for my cap weaving. I used the other part to buy uniform and books to send my children back to school. The rest were used in buying foodstuff for the house.
My name is Muhammad Bukar. I have 2 wives with 13 children, and I don't have a job. After the closure of the camp in Maiduguri, we were located to this camp. On a good day, if we are to find 500 naira to feed, we will be happy. But when Mexico came and gave me 45,000 naira, we have been able to eat well ever since. I am also looking for a way to start a food sales business with what I have saved.
In the protection sector, Mexico enlightened and educated the people on gender-based violence. The participants of the Adolescents Safe Space thanked Mexico for the knowledge and assured to adhere to it to mitigate sexual and gender-based violence.
My name is Habiba Adamu. I am in Falmata Safe Space in Abachari, Damboa town. Mexico have opened safe space for us in all communities. We learn so many things like nutrition, financial education, protection, and hygiene practice. Before, we are not aware of all these things and we don't know how to take care of ourselves, but by opening the safe space, we are able to learn so many things in Damboa community.
My name is Fatima Abubakar. I'm 16 years old. Attending Mexico Safe Space made me to learn so many things that I can help myself and community. And I also learned how to protect myself and to come in between two individuals to resolve conflicts. Before attending Safe Space, I did not have knowledge on protection, nutrition, financial education, and hygiene practice.
My
name is Bakura Sanda. I thank Mexico for the safe space. I have been able to make new friends while learning so many things. I now know about gender-based violence and know what to do as a man to support the women around me. My dream is to become a medical doctor so that I can help my family and community. With safe space, this dream can be achieved, notwithstanding the conflict around us.
To restore the lost dignity of the displaced population, Mexico embarked on shelter programming in form of permanent shelter repairs and temporary shelter assistance. The ADAPT program initiated, constructed and distributed shelters to the beneficiaries at the 6 earmarked local government areas in Borno State. Some of the beneficiaries testified of being safer and relieved of their difficult situation and expressed their happiness to Mexico for aiding them out of their predicaments.
My name is Hajjazaro Blama. We were forced to leave our home with nothing but the clothes on our back in 2014. This building was well built and completed, but it was affected by bomb. When we came back, we had nowhere to stay until when Mexico came and assisted us in building a part of it. I am excited to live in this house now after all we have been through. Even if it is not as fine as it was before, at least we have a roof over our head.
My name is Mustafa Babagana. We are living peacefully with our family members. The insurgents came and chased out of our houses. Our houses were burnt down, set ablaze. But later on, Mexico intervened and they renovated our houses. We really thanked the organization Mexico.
Sunana Alhaji Mustafa.
My name is Alhaji Mustafa. I have been trying to rebuild my house, but I had insufficient resources. So I stopped at the lintel level. But with Mexico assistance, I have been able to roof the house. That wouldn't have been possible if they had not stepped up to my aid. I thank Mexico and their donor for assisting me in achieving this.
To improve the shelter programming of Mexico, the ADAPT program embarked on shelter research to find ways of improving shelter through termite resistance, use of local materials, and collapsible or portable shelter. ADAPT is aligning its effort to contribute to the Borno State government's recovery plan, of which providing safe and sustainable housing is a major agenda. The research project will pave a way to link relief, recovery and development efforts that is in line to the state government 25 years development plan and 10-year strategic transformation plan. The findings of the research was presented to stakeholders at a conference in Maiduguri.
Responsibility is to provide technical know-how in achieving or fulfilling the objectives of this particular research that's being developed by Mexico.
This research work, it contributes to a lot of experience, more especially to us, we students. As we can see, we have visited the field. That's one of the experience we encountered.
They return the IDPs to their locations, and maybe they are not comfortable in that location. They want to relocate to another location. It is easy for them to take their collapsible shelters to a location of their choice.
At the moment, I think the shelter sector will benefit with this, like an option for a shelter solution for people facing repeated displacement, people on the move. That this shows like the unique feature of the mobile shelter.
By doing this, you have used your local content and you have improved the stability of your environment.
This is an interdisciplinary, action-oriented, and a policy-driven research.
We meet people who have the ability and capacity to overcome these challenges, to come up with local solutions. And what we do as an organization is to see how we partner with you, with the government, with academicians, with the scholar practitioners and upcoming scholars like my friend here, to see how we can be able to come up with a permanent solution to some of these challenges.
To enhance the living standard of the victims of insurgency, Mexico intervention in nutrition is curtailing malnutrition by improving maternal and young child feeding with access to dietary foods, educating participants on the importance of early initiation.
My name is Hadiza Mohamed Lawan. I am the nutrition focal person for the LGA, for Ngala LGA. My role is to oversee the work, all the work of nutrition work in the LGA, whether it is NGO or state or LGA, and give support and do some corrections where it's needed. Before, the people believe that malnutrition is not a disease. They have some belief, so they will not bring out the children. So by going deep into the community and screening the child and referring them to the OTPs, to the nearest OTPs, so they now understand how malnutrition is, and they know that malnutrition can be treated at OTP site from home. They take the RTF, go home, do the treatment and come back.
My name is Hassana Jibrin. I gave birth to my last child while attending support group, so I decided to put everything I learned into practice. As I delivered the baby, I placed him on my chest immediately. As you can see, the child looks healthier than his elder brother. I practice exclusive breastfeeding for him.
So my name is Falmata Ali. When Mexico workers were moving around, they measured my son's hand and found out that he had malnutrition. They sent us to hospital immediately, and my child was treated. After several hospital appointments, and following what the Mexico workers and doctors said, he started picking up. He is now a lively child. His protruding stomach has reduced, and he has fully recovered.
Many conflict-affected people have benefited in different areas of agriculture, cash distribution, food security, shelter, nutrition, and protection, among others. The participants expressed happiness over the gesture and thanked Mexico and the donors for building their resilience and helping them through their difficult times.